Alright, so we got Sigma 1. There are a few tricks in this stage, but they're fairly easy. So you want to start off by doing C-Sting, and you want to charge it while you're dashing. And you want to get hit by these turtles, because there's actually another Vile sequence where you have to get damaged and you have to be down to like a certain HP, and you're going to have 6. But you want to get hit by these turtles, it's just faster in general. And like the last turtle, you want to release your C-Sting. And this trick is called Leap of Faith. It's basically kind of a spaced jump, and it's pretty easy. But as long as you jump at the end of the platforms, you'll be okay. You'll be able to grab that ledge every time. Just as long as you dash at the very end of the platform, like you'll see this. Watch at the very edge there. So that's all you got to do. And then getting up the cliff here can be a little bit tricky, but it's just all about spacing your dash jumps. So X can actually get out far enough rather than bumping his head. You know what I mean? So up here, I'm gonna get hit by this turret because it's gonna give me another 2 damage. And then, as you see here, I'm gonna get as far away from the blue guy as possible, because it'll actually just space me a little bit more to the right where I need to go. And then you wanted to take out that runner guy, because he can cause lag. And then you'll see I'm gonna just get damage here. Hold right here. It's the fastest way to do it. And once you have 6 HP, like, you boom. Like, that's a little time saver right there. But just have 6 HP, like, at this point. Now this is a what the fuck moment, because you're actually going to do a sequence break here. And it requires you to do a ladder jump, which is something you do, you have to jump off of a ladder. Now to do this setup here, all you have to do is do 2 full jumps on the wall, and then you just gotta jump over to the door. It's very simple. Now this is a sequence break. Now all you have to do here, you wanna shoot a shield, a rolling shield while you dash, because it like makes this sequence break go the fastest. But anyway, you want to hold start here while this text is going, because it just advances this it advances the text as fast as possible. You want to hold start like at the very beginning, like whenever the screen scrolls over to the fight. That's when you want to hold start, because you can actually potentially you can actually soft lock the game if you do it incorrectly. But up here, you're actually gonna Hadouken the fuck out of Vile. So just like Street Fighter, bitch, quarter circle back, Hadouken. All right. So boom, that's a one shot, dude. Like, you know, one shot, one hit KO, bitch. Okay. That's how you do Hadouken in this game. You know, quarter circle forward or quarter circle back. You know what I mean? In his case, it was quarter circle back. Whatever. Quarter circle forward. Anyway. Okay, so getting through this spring section, you just have to jump up there, but as you see, I don't get hit or anything. You have to dash at the very bottom here. Boom. Dash. Be sure to dash at the very bottom, or else you won't get through it as clean. And this is very simple. It's just a wall jump. Like, you just time it. You know, it's very simple. And getting up here is pretty straightforward, but my method is, you know, kind of fastest. Probably, anyway. I mean, doesn't look like I lose any time. Anyway, this Boomer Kuwanger fight can be tricky. I made it to where he actually gives you a bad pattern. So it's like, he can, usually what he'll do is like go straight forward and it's an easy Hadouken, but he can also give you bad luck and teleport, making it incredibly difficult to deal with. But whatever, that's the game. It's luck. So another charge C-Sting here, getting through, just dash, being invincible and shit. So that's what's going on here. Now this is the last part of the stage. Bow Spider. Bow Spider is a boss where it's just you do these green lines, and every green line that he approaches, he will take. So watch this. You have to just watch carefully as he's going down. You see every green line that he faces that he's going to take. Now this is just a simple pattern, but you know it's random every time. So you got to do a lot of practice for both spider reading, and that's really the only way to get used to him. So, but yeah, this is a fairly simple level. There's a little bit of luck involved, but yeah, bow spider is probably the thing you need to practice the most, I'd say. Leap of Faith a leap of faith saves like 3 seconds. The vial skip saves quite a bit as well. So I think it's like 15 seconds, like overall, versus a non-skip. So remember this. Watch. Like ladder jump, 2 jumps, full bow, boom, every time. It's a setup. It never fails. But yeah. Again, this is what you need to hold start. I'll show you. After you shoot the shield, hold start right now. Like as that screen transitions over, that's when you need to hold start. But yeah, just watch and shit and grind it out. So, I'll have Sigma 2 coming at you pretty soon, so take care, y'all.